use importation permits to bring in imported items into the country, which has caused our local farmers to be suffering. How can it be that runaway communications as import license to bring in onions in Jamaica? How do we have only Lawrence business to bring onion in Jamaica when we have farmers who are here, who are practicing agriculture, who can feed themselves? I am not in politics to enrich myself. I am like the leader of the People's National Party. We don't come here for this scrape. We are here to represent the interests of the people.
He came unto his own, and his own received him not. Jah Rastafari.
Major Debs presents to you Heart of the World. This prolific album is both inspiring and uplifting. It captures the pain and joy of the people while advocating for rights and justice with tracks like Your Pain, No Mining, Warning, and title track Heart of the World. Play Jah music by purchasing or streaming the Heart of the World album on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and all digital platforms. Heart of the World by Major Debs, produced by Jah Music Enterprise and Theotype Studio.
Verily, verily, I said unto you, that is imperial majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Christ, the conquering Lion of Judah has prevailed. Jamaica is the heart of the world. We be life. Reggae is the soul of the world. We teach life. Jamaica is the blood of the world. Produce the greatest life. Reggae is the warrior of the world. Liberating life. Jamaica, beautiful and influential, loaded with good things and minerals so essential.
Bless up, baby, our family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, the government has proven again that it can't be trusted. The agreed increments for the Jamaica teachers are left in limbo. As well as we see in the opposition spokesperson on health, Alfred Dawes, calls on the chairman of the SERA, that's the Southeast Regional Health Authority, to resign over mismanagement of funds. And Russell, the People's National Party's candidate for CISA, that's Southeast St. Anne, came out with a pandemonium yesterday. And who to speak? None other than the Dvnce himself, Dayton Campbell. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for the continued support. So, ABR family, our teachers are left disappointed once more under this government, where it was agreed that the government under this new fiscal budget would have provided some increments to the teachers in 3 payments: April, May, and June. And the teachers are left disappointed. No payment for April, all now. And so the Jamaica Teachers Association had put out this memorandum, and it's dated April 23rd, 2025, and the subject is payment of increment. It says, "Dear colleagues, the Jamaica Teachers Association wishes to update you on the status of the increment payments recently negotiated through the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, that's the JCTU, on behalf of all member unions, including the JTA. As you are aware, under the new compensation arrangement negotiated with the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, eligible public sector workers, including teachers, are to receive 1, 2, or 3 increments based on tenure. The effective date for the payment is April 1st, 2025, and the Ministry of Finance has outlined that the payment should be made during the first quarter of the 2025-2026 financial year, that is in April, May, or June. Recognizing the significant importance of this payment to our teachers, the JTA has been unwavering in its advocacy for the increments to be disbursed in April, the first month of the quarter. We made strong representation on your behalf and engaged directly with the key stakeholders at the ministry to push for an early disbursement. Despite our proactive efforts, the payment has not yet been made. We acknowledge the disappointment this may bring, and we want to assure you that our advocacy continues with the urgency and determination. We remain committed to securing the earliest possible payment and will leave no stone unturned in achieving this objective. As we navigate this process, we pause to acknowledge the work, worth, and unwavering dedication of our noble teaching fraternity. Your patience, professionalism, and continued service during this time are deeply appreciated. The JTA reiterates its full commitment to keeping you informed of all developments and to ensuring that the interests of our members remain a top priority in every discussion and decision. We thank you for your patience, trust, and continued partnership. Together, we remain steadfast in our mission to unite and serve. And what a big disappointment to our teachers. Why couldn't they have sorted all of this out and give the teachers what's due unto them for the 1st of April? My God, what kind of government is this? Our teachers are the backbone of our education system. All of us went to school and was taught by a teacher at some point. Now in this segment, opposition spokesperson on health Alfred Dawes spoke out after he let the whole nation know that the government has purchased a surgical drill for $31 million, and that very same drill could have been gotten for $5 million. He now has taken the initiative to call on the chairperson of the Southeast Regional Health Authority to resign over this wasting of taxpayers' money. And I want y'all to listen to him.
I demand accountability for the shocking misuse of $31 million of your taxpayer dollars. Sarah's purchase of a single neuro drill at double the reasonable cost is indefensible. While our hospitals crumble, this reckless spending exposes a broken system. I met with Sarah's leadership, and their answers were alarming. Doctors were forced to choose between a $30 million drill or a $50 million drill, neither a fair price. The procurement process failed them. No competitive bids, no transparency, no proof this was in Jamaica's best option. This is not just waste. It is either gross incompetence or highly technical corruption. Meanwhile, Sarah's chairman silences critics instead of fixing the crisis. Operating theaters are shuttered, ICU beds vanish, surgeries proceed at KPH despite mold risks. This is a betrayal of patients and staff. The chairman's culture of cover-ups must end. I call for Wentworth Charles' immediate resignation. Jamaica deserves leaders who prioritize health, not squander funds while our system collapses. Is this how they choose Jamaica? We will keep fighting for transparency. Our hospitals need repairs, not overpriced equipment. People's lives depend on it. Thank you.
I totally agree with him. The 30-odd million could have used to purchase other things for our healthcare system instead of buying one surgical drill for $30-odd million. That's a big waste. Nevertheless, ABR family, as you all know, the campaign season has started and the People's National Party out there making their mark, bringing across their plans and policies for the Jamaican people. And they were down there in the CISA, Southeast St. Anne, and Russell was presented as their candidate, and the pandemonium was very high. The people are very welcoming to the People's National Party and their representative, and the people certainly wants change. I will let you all see some of what took place. The whole, welcome of the president of the People's National Party, Mark Jefferson Golding, and a speech via the Dvnce, no other than Dayton Campbell. The man of many words, the man when afraid of no guy or afraid of no girl, has spoken. And he spoke up on behalf of the farmers. He spoke up on the whole mismanagement of this government. And he wants to ensure that we do have food to feed our nation. He's looking out for the well-being of our farmers. Too much of this government representative have permits to bring in imported foods. No wonder why they cut taxes on imported food, and they are not looking out for our farmers. The time come, and the time come now.
Our meetings and doing our thing, And I've been saying a few words about agriculture, and I realize that the Minister of Agriculture, even though he speaks in a soft voice, I've realized that he's quite an arrogant fellow because he does not want anybody to say anything about agriculture. He makes it appear as if he's the one who discovered agriculture in Jamaica. Well, I have a few things that I want to say tonight. With all that he wants to try and say, the report is still suggesting that half of the people in Jamaica are suffering from food insecurity. They are not eating properly. The reports are still suggesting that only 15% of the land in Jamaica has irrigation. And with all that he has said, he has done nothing to help the farmers of Southeast St. Ann or St. Ann in general. When we speak about irrigation, he comes to say, but we're doing this and we're doing that. We have 120,000 acres of arable land in Jamaica, hectares of arable land in Jamaica. And what he is doing is going to bring irrigation to 3%. So I don't know what he means when Julian talk about it, him like him don't want nobody talk. When I talk, it's like him don't want nobody talk. Well, the next PNP government is going to make irrigation a priority to the people and the farmers of Southeast St. Ann and the rest of St. Ann, so you can go there and produce and feed this nation. Have used importation permits to bring in imported items into the country, which has caused our local farmers to be suffering. How can it be that runaway communications as import license to bring in onions in Jamaica? How do we have only Lawrence business to bring onion in Jamaica when we have farmers who are here who are practicing be school. Me no afraid of no boy. No deal, no way. I am not in politics to enrich myself. I am like the leader of the People's National Party. Me no come here for this scrape. We are here to represent the interests of the people. It's not sweat and company business. This is not sweat and company business. We are here to look out for the people of this country. I hear them, comrade leader, saying that they are the first to do this and they are the first to do that. And I want to say tonight from Claremont, they are the first government that has have a prime minister who cannot be certified after 3 years. They are the first government that has a prime minister that wants to strike out the act of illicit enrichment. They are the first government that has a minister of health where a bill for a hospital moved from $2 billion to $26 million. I first said there's something that happened. They are the first government where the Minister of Education has had to resign in shame because they misappropriate the Education Ministry budget. I haven't thief people in Newtree money. They are the first to do those things. Those things have never happened in this country before. We have never had a government that came to power saying from poverty to prosperity, but the rate of poverty has increased under their watch. They need to pack their bags and go. You know, so we just get in a mood, but them 7 time up, so they just start calling it a base. We just get in a mood. But I want to say to you before I go. We have assembled a good team to go forward. We have given you a representative that you can be proud of. It's one of your own, from your own community here in Pensaton, that went to school here at Ferncourt, and one that has gone on the international stage and has made Jamaica proud. And as your member of parliament, I am 100% sure that he will give you good representation in parliament and bring back the benefits to the people of Southeast Satan. And so I ask of you to go out there and give your full support to ensure that when this election is over, Southeast Satan is winning by 3, 4, 5,000 in the regions that we're used to for this constituency.
Without further ado, ABR family, go ahead and drop your comments in the comment section. Let us reason. Tell me what you think about everything that was outlined in this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30K and beyond. Help me to get there. Thanks again for the continued support. Get this video to at least 7,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Happy Thursday. Big up yourself. Happy birthday to Rumba Time News, who is one of our supporters that's been rocking with the ABR channel from day one. Big up yourself. Have a wonderful birthday.